Hello students. Now we shall look at one more numerical on present worth calculation with compound interest but having unequal lives. Suppose the life one equipment life is 5 years, another equipment life is 10 years. Then how we are going to compare? In the earlier two problems what we have seen, the life of the both the equipment was same. But this problem we are saying when the life of the equipment is not same. One thing. Second thing, in the earlier two problems we have used the formulas for finding out the present worth from the single payment as well as the annual equal payment like A. But here we will use the charts are available, ready-made charts are available. These compound interest factors charts are available. So you need not compute also. Straight away you can use the values to determine the factors. Okay, for like in this problem we are solving for 10 years and 5 years, as well as the interest rate is 10%. So I got the snapshot of the chart. We will see how to see the chart and how to substitute the values. Okay. So the problem statement is a material testing laboratory has two alternatives for purchasing a compression testing machine which will be used for determining the compressive strength. So in our lab also we have got a computerized UTM and CTM also. UTM is ultimate testing machine and universal testing machine, and CTM is compression testing machine. The alternatives from two different manufacturing companies. Okay, they got two quotations. The cash flow diagram details of the alternatives are as follows. So alternative 1. So there are two machines. One is the alternative 1. The initial purchase price is 10 lakh rupees. The annual operating cost is 10,000 rupees. Expected annual income to be generated from testing of different construction material, that is by consultancy, you are getting 1,75,000 rupees every year, and the salvage value is 2 lakh rupees, and the useful life is 10 years. The alternative 2 is, it is cheaper one. The initial price is 7 lakh rupees. The annual operating cost is only 15,000 rupees. The expected annual income to be generated from testing of different construction materials is 1,65,000 rupees. The expected salvage value is 2,50,000 rupees. The useful life is only 5 years. Okay. So using present worth method, find out the most economical alternative at the interest rate of 10% per year. So there are two machines, compression testing machines. One is costing 10 lakhs, another costing 7 lakhs. The first one operating cost is 10,000 rupees per year. The second one is 15,000 per year. The revenue generation is 1,75,000 rupees per year. Second is 1,65,000 rupees per year. The salvage value first is 2 lakh rupees, that too after 10 years. The second one salvage value is 2.5 lakh rupees, but it is sold after 5 years. The first one life has got 10 years. The second one has got a life of only 5 years. So using the present worth method, now we have to find which is the most economical machine we can purchase. So by looking at it, can you tell which is the most economical? We are not able to tell. Okay, but if you look, alternative 2, normally common man what we will do? Oh, alternative 2 only 7 lakh rupees, we will buy this year for 5 years. Let us see what will happen after 5 years. So we will do, the initial cost should be less. This is what we see. Okay, but now let us solve it using economic formulas so that you will understand it in a better way. The alternatives have different lifespans, that is 10 years and 5 years. Thus the comparison has to be made over the time period equal to the least common multiple, LCM, of the lifespans of the alternatives. So 5 and 10, the LCM is 10 years. In this case, the LCM of the lifespan is 10 years. Thus, the cash flows of alternative 1 will be analyzed for only one cycle, that is duration of 10 years, whereas the cash flow alternative 2 will be analyzed for two cycles because life is only 5 years. So after 5 years, we have to analyze it for another 5 years. So after 5 years, again we will sell the first machine to the scrap. Then we will buy the second machine at the same cost, whatever you are buying at the first cost, same cost we will buy the second machine and again run it for another 5 years. So now let us see the cash flow diagram for alternative 1. So now you can see left side there is time. So 0 in the 0 it is 10 years. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This horizontal line represents the 10 years. So in the 0 I have spent 0 year means now I am spending 10 lakh rupees. So this is the outflow. Okay, this is the outflow expenditure. So I have shown it down. And from first year onwards to 10 years, the maintenance cost is 10,000 rupees every year. So this also downward arrows are there, 10 arrows. These are showing 10,000 rupees. This is my annual expenditure towards maintenance. Okay, so they are all outgoing and their expenditure, so it is shown downwards arrow. Now, by doing the testing of the various construction materials, I am getting 1,75,000 rupees every year for the next 10 years. Okay, so this for the next 10 years, I have drawn 10 lines on the top. You can see 10 arrows, and each arrow represents 1,75,000 rupees. Okay, so annually I get 1,75,000 rupees from testing of the materials. But annually I am also spending 10,000 rupees for maintenance of the equipment. Right? So the net amount annually will be 1,65,000 rupees every year till 10 years. And lastly, at 10 years, when I sell the machine, scrap value or salvage value, I am getting 2 lakh rupees. That is my income. So that is shown on the top. Okay. From the horizontal line, above is all income, bottom is the bottom arrows are all expenditure, and the top arrows are all income arrows. Inflow, outflow. Now let us see the equivalent present worth PW of equipment 1 in rupees of alternate 1 is calculated as follows. So present worth 1 of equipment 1 is equal to minus 10 lakhs because first cost we have spent minus 10 lakhs. Then every year 10,000 rupees is spent for maintenance. So minus 10,000 rupees. P bar A. P bar means bar A because this is equal amount, annual equal amount 10,000 rupees every year I am spending. So P bar A comma I comma N. Right? Similarly, plus these are both are going 10 lakh rupees for buying the equipment, 10,000 rupees for maintaining the equipment. These are outflows. So negative. Now inflow is 1,75,000 rupees I am gaining by testing the construction material. So this is plus 1,75,000 rupees. In bracket P bar A, again this is annual amount, equal amount for all the 10 year series. So P bar A comma I comma N. Then plus the salvage value or scrap value, that is 2 lakh rupees, that is positive 2 lakh rupees in bracket P bar F because this is only once. So P bar F means future amount is 2 lakh rupees, but I want to find the present amount value of the 2 lakh rupees. Okay. So P bar F comma I comma N. Now substituting the value of I as 10% and N as 10 years because he has given life is 10 years and the interest is 10%. We get PW1 is equal to minus 10 lakhs minus 10,000 bracket P bar A comma 10% comma 10 plus 1,75,000 bracket P bar A 10% comma 10 bracket close plus 2 lakh bracket P bar F at 10% comma 10 years. So now what we will do, this 10,000 rupees as well as 1,75,000 rupees, this is both are common. P bar A is common, 10% is common, and 10 years life is also common. So means every year I am spending 10,000 rupees to earn 1,75,000 rupees. So net I am getting 1,65,000 rupees only. So next I will simplify it. PW1 is equal to minus 10 lakhs plus in bracket 1,75,000 minus 10,000 in bracket close P bar A comma 10% comma 10 plus 2 lakhs in bracket P bar F comma 10% comma 10 years. Putting the values of different compound interest factors in the above expression for PW1. Now you see here minus 10 lakhs because we are spending now, so the value is 10 lakhs only direct. Plus 1,65,000 rupees, this is there. Now this P bar A 10% for 10 years, I am putting the value of 6.1446. This value I am getting, okay, and plus 2 lakhs this P bar F for 10% for 10 years. This is P bar A is continuous series amount. Annually I am getting 1,65,000 rupees. But this 2 lakhs is a salvage amount I am getting after the period of 10 years. Only one amount, 2 lakhs at the end of 10 years. So that value of 2 lakhs now, present value will be lower than 2 lakhs. So that factor is 0.3855. Okay. So we will now see how you got the values 6.1446 and 0.3855. Now you can now you can see here we will show this is a compound interest factors. Okay, this is the chart what I have taken compound interest factors. The percentage is 10% because these charts are for different percent, 5%, 6, 7, 8, 9. For different percentages, these compound interest factors are available, directly available. No need to calculate now. So okay. Now when the single payment is like salvage value is single payment. Okay, that is P bar F, and here P by A means that is every year. Okay. Now you can see now the year he has given 10 years. So this line is for 10 years. Now okay, now you got that value for 10 years, 10% for 10 years. Okay, the salvage value. Now we have taken the value as 3.3855. You can see this value 0.3855. This is the present worth factor P bar F, because the final amount is something, but what is the present amount? So I have to multiply that final amount by 0.3855. Okay, this was for the salvage value, single payment के लिए salvage value or scrap value, whatever you are getting. This is that. And now and for one is series amount 1,65,000 rupees I am getting for 10 years. So that value I have taken as that value I have taken as 6.1446. 6.1446. So you can see here now this is uniform series because every year I am getting 1,65,000 rupees. Okay, so this 6.466 what you got, this is the value P bar A. This is the value P bar. I'll show you here. This is the value 6.1446. This is the present worth factor P bar A. So we know the A means annual 1,65,000 rupees I am getting, but I want to know the present amount. So I have to multiply this with 6.145. Okay. So we have only considered two things. One is the single payment we have considered. Okay. And that too we have considered present worth, that is 3.3855. Okay. Present worth factor for this. And next for uniform series what I considered, present worth factor given because A is given A means annual amounts is given. Okay, so you have used this to this chart we have used, and this chart is different for different percentage of interest, different charts are available. Now we will again coming back to the calculation. The present worth is equal to minus 10 lakhs plus 1,65,000 net rupees what I am getting every year into 6.1446 plus 2 lakhs I am going to get after 10 years into 0.3855. So it is minus 10 lakhs plus 10 lakhs 1 10 lakhs 11,859. Okay, plus 77,100. So the value of 2 lakhs rupees after which I am going to get after 10 years is nothing but 77,000 rupees, 100 rupees. Okay, so if you calculate this, you will get the value present worth of equipment 1 is 90,959 rupees. Okay, the present worth is 90,959 rupees. This is positive also, positive and 90,000 rupees. Okay, now we will go to the alternative 2. The cash flow diagram of alternative 2 is shown here. Okay, as the least common multiple of the lifespan of the alternative is 10 years, the cash flow of alternative 2 is shown for 2 cycles, which is for each cycle of 5 years. Now you can see here, again I will show here, this is the line. Okay, 0, 1, 2, every year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 years. Okay, after 5 years what I am doing? So first I have spent 7 lakh rupees to buy the equipment. Okay, so for 5 years I am spending some money on the repairs. This is downward arrow. I am getting some amount, that is the upward arrow, and after 5 years, I am selling it for scrap. So I am getting this 2,50,000 rupees. This is it. Okay, so this expenditure you can see 15,000 rupees every year we are spending, and every year we are earning 1,65,000 rupees. This is given. Okay, so this cash flow diagram surely shows the life for 5 years. Okay, and every year what I am spending 15,000 rupees and I am getting 1,65,000 rupees. So net 1,50,000 rupees I am getting every year. Okay, now this was for first year, 5 years. But after 5 years, please see here, after 5 years I will sell this for 2,50,000 rupees, but again I will invest 7 lakh rupees. After 5th year again I will invest 7 lakh rupees, buy the new equipment, same equipment I will buy. Okay, and then again run it for another 5 years. I will again run it for another 5 years, because this first equipment was for 10 years, life was for 10 years. So again I will run it for 5 years. Okay, and again what I am considering, the 7 lakhs what I have spent now, the same 7 lakh I am spending after 5 years to buy the equipment. First thing. Second thing, whatever 15,000 rupees I am spending now, 15,000 rupees per year I am spending for maintenance, the same 15,000 rupees I am going to spend for 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Okay, and whatever 1,65,000 rupees I am getting now, whatever 1 lakh rupees, 1,65,000 rupees I am getting now after the testing of construction material, same I am getting after all the next 5 years also. And then lastly, the scrap value also I am considering as the same 2,50,000 rupees after 5 years. This 7 lakh what I have spent, after 5 years I will get 2,50,000. The same salvage value I will get. So please remember these things, very important, because if you understand this, then it is absolutely easy for you to resolve. Because now we are considering 2 equipments which are having unequal lives. So the life of the first equipment was 10 years, but this life of the second equipment, which is costing only 7 lakh, this is only 5 years. So here I have to buy the equipment, use it for 5 years, and after 5 years sell it as scrap. Then again spend 7 lakhs, the same amount I have to spend, and buy the same equipment like that, similar equipment, and the whatever the costs are there, operating cost of 15,000 rupees per month, that remains for the next 5 years, and whatever the revenue I am getting, 1,65,000 rupees for testing of the construction material, same 1,65,000 rupees revenue I am going to get for the next 5 years. And lastly, I am going to sell that machine also as scrap after another 5 years, and I will get the same salvage value or scrap value of 2,50,000 rupees. So this is the cash flow diagram of the alternative 2. Okay, and this is for 2 cycles. If you understand this, then it is very simple. Now, the initial purchase of 7 lakh rupees is again located at the end of 5th year, that is the end of the first cycle or the beginning of the second cycle. One thing, the annual operating cost and the annual income are also repeated in the second cycle from the end of the year 6 till the end of the year 10, and also the salvage value of 2,50,000 is also located at the end of year 10, that is at the end of the second cycle. Okay, the equivalent present worth PW2 in rupees of alternative 2 is determined as follows. So present worth of 2 is equal to minus 7 lakhs because I am spending to buy now, that is minus 7 lakhs, and minus 15,000 because I am spending every year 15,000 rupees per year. Now you see, for this minus 15,000 I write P bar A. P bar A means every year I am going to spend 15,000 rupees for maintenance, comma 10%, comma 10 years, bracket closed, plus the revenue I am getting is 1,65,000 rupees in bracket P bar A. P bar A means again I am going to get this 1,65,000 rupees every year, okay, comma 10%, comma 10, okay, plus when I sell that salvage value after 5 years, that is 2,50,000 rupees. The P bar F. P bar F means only one future, only once I am going to sell. So that is 10% and 5 years. The first equipment, first cycle I am going to sell after 5 years. So I return it as only 5 year. Okay. And these, because we have considered the operating cost of 15,000 rupees and the revenue 1,65,000 rupees for all the 10 years, I have written here N as 10, 10, 10. Whereas the first equipment I am going to sell after 5 years, that is why we are written it as 5 year only. Okay, first time. And the second time what happened? I am again spending 7 lakh rupees after 5 years to buy the equipment. Here 7 lakh rupees, comma P bar F, because it is spent only once. This is only once, second time. So the P bar F means I am going to find out the present value of this 7 lakh rupees, what I am going to spend, comma 10%, comma 5 years. This the second equipment has got a life of only 5 years now. The first equipment is only 70,000 straight away return. But here I am going to write because I am going to spend this 70,000 rupees after 5 years. So that present value I have to find out. Plus this machine, second machine also I am going to sell it after 10 years. Not now, after 10 years. So 2,50,000 rupees. The salvage value I have considered the same, 2,50,000 only. P bar F means present value I am going to find out of the future value 2,50,000 rupees, which I am going to get after 10 years, after the second life. So P bar F only present value of the future worth, which is 2,50,000 rupees at the rate of 10% for 10 years life. So again you can say, simplifying this, present worth of 2 is equal to minus 7 lakhs plus in bracket this is 1,65,000 minus 15,000, revenue minus expenditure per year. The common is P bar A, every year I am getting 10% at 10 years. Okay, minus, now again this 7 lakhs minus 2,50,000. 7 lakhs means I am going to buy the equipment after 5 years, that I have shown 7 lakhs, minus this plus 2,50,000 is the salvage value what I am going to get after 5 years, that I have shown minus it becomes plus, means 2,50,000 rupees. Okay, P bar F, this is single time only. Now P bar A means continuously every year. P bar F is only once, single payment. This is series, uniform series. P bar F, comma 10%, 5 years only. The second thing is for only 5 years. And lastly, the salvage value after 10 years, 2,50,000. P bar F, this single payment, final P bar F, 10% for 10 years. So again, substituting the values of the different compound interest factors which we have taken from the chart in the above expression, you get PW2 is equal to minus 7 lakhs plus 1,50,000. This net amount is 1,50,000 into 6.1446. That is the factor what we are getting for 10 years, 10%. That is annual this series payment. Okay, minus now this 7 lakhs minus 2,50,000 is 4,50,000. Okay, minus this is because I am getting after 5 years I am getting 2,50,000, but I am spending 7 lakhs to buy the equipment. So that becomes minus 4,50,000 rupees what I am spending. And here it is for only 5 years. P bar F single payment for at 10% interest for 5 years. So that factor is 0.6209. We will again see how that 0.6209 has come. Okay, this is for 5 years. This what we are telling, this is for 5 years. Okay, and then 2,50,000 rupees salvage value into 0.3855. This we have seen for 10 years. So going back, this 0.6209, how we have got, we will see from the chart. Now we can see the chart here again. So this is single payment. Points, what was that? We are dealt with only single payment and uniform. We are not dealt with arithmetic gradient. We are not dealt. Okay. So don't get confused with the arithmetic gradient and all. We are dealt with single payment and uniform payment. Now what we have seen for 5 years. Now here n is given. This is n is for number of years. So here n is 5 years. So this is 5 years. N is 5 years. And now the present worth factor given the final F. So 4,50,000 rupees, that is minus now. Now the factor is 0.6209. You can see here the factor is 0.6209. This is the factor. Okay. For 5 years, interest is 10%. Interest is 10%. N is 5 years. Okay. And the single payment, and the present worth when the final amount is given. Present worth when the present worth factor to find P, present value, when the final value F is given. So this is 0.6209. Okay, this is 0.6209. We have used it. You can see here. Uh, 0.6209. You can see this is a vector. So this is how you got for 5 years. This is for 5 years. Okay. This is for this 4,50,000 rupees for 5 years. Okay, 4,50,000 rupees for 5 years. This is a factor. So these charts are available. I think in your text in the examination also you will be allowed to carry these charts. If you want, you can take xerox. If it is available in the library, you can take it from the library. Okay. So again I will repeat, the putting the values of different compound interest factors in the above expression for the present worth for the equipment 2, we get present worth 2 is equal to minus 7 lakhs initial cost plus 1,50,000 rupees what we are getting every year, because it is plus we are getting inflow into the factor is 6.1446, then minus 4,50,000, that is 7 lakhs what I am going to get, 2,50,000 what I am going to get by selling the first equipment, minus 7 lakhs what I am going to invest after 5 years to buy this equipment. That becomes minus 4,50,000, and that value for 5 years term is 0.6209. That factor I have put here, plus the salvage value after 10 years, that is 2,50,000 again into 0.3855. Okay. So present worth 2 is equal to minus 7 lakhs plus 9,21,000 minus 2,79,000 plus 96,000. So the present worth of the equipment 2 is 38,660, whereas the present worth of the first value was more than 90,000 rupees. Thus, from the comparison of the equivalent present worth of the alternatives, it is evident that alternative 1 will be selected for the purchase of compression testing machine, as it shows the higher positive equivalent present worth. See here, the present worth is shown is only 38,660. Okay, whereas the first one value was 90,000. The first one value was 90,000. So this the present worth of equipment 1 is positive. First thing, both are positive, but the present worth of machine 1 is positive and high, 90,000. That, and the second one is only 30,000. So we will always select the higher. The present worth should be positive and higher. Okay. Hence we will take a decision of buying the first equipment. So this is how we solve the problem of present worth, comparing the two equipment or two projects or two devices which have got different lifespan. We will take the LCM only, okay, lowest common multiple, and accordingly we will calculate. Here it was 10 years and 5 years. So 5 years what we have done, we have considered it twice. The equipment 2 we have considered it for twice. But what we have done, after the first lifespan for 5 years, again I will spend the same amount. Initial cost will be the same, and even the operating cost and the revenue what we are getting, that also I have considered as the same. Okay, and lastly the salvage value also what I am going to get, that also I have considered as the same. Okay, only thing the cost initial 5 years, the same setup I have put it for the next 5 years. This which is shown in this cash flow diagram for the alternative 2. This is how you calculate the present worth of two equipment, so that you can come to some, you can arrive at some decision to as to which to buy. Thank you.